In this video, we'll explore how Oracle Predictive Cash Forecasting works together with Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP to give your treasury teams a powerful new capability: smart driver-based forecasting with drill-through back to sources. If you've ever needed to go beyond the summary numbers in your cash forecast and understand exactly which invoices, receipts, or payments are driving a forecast, this feature is for you. We'll cover what smart drivers are, how they use ERP data, and how to drill through to source data step by step. In the world of treasury, accuracy is everything. Smart drivers is an approach that helps determine cash forecasts directly from transactional data in Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP, based on payment schedules and important due dates. Rather than relying on high-level assumptions or historical trends alone, smart drivers pull near real-time data from subledgers, specifically Accounts Receivable, Accounts Payable, and Cash Management, to build a bottom-up view of your expected cash flows. Smart Drivers and Drill Through Back to Source is available for these 11 different line items supported by Accounts Receivable module, Accounts Payable module, and Cash Management modules. Here's how each source contributes. First, Accounts Receivable. Cash inflow forecasts are based on invoice installment due dates and aggregated as receivables invoices, receivables overdue invoices, etc. Predictive cash forecasting also uses a date hierarchy: promise date first, then expected collection date, then the invoice due date to best reflect when cash will arrive. Second, Accounts Payable. Cash outflow forecasts use invoice installment due dates and can also factor in available discount dates to optimize timing. For overdue payables invoices, today's date is used as the forecast date. And finally, Cash Management. Bank balances, cash inflows and outflows recorded directly in Cash Management, such as bank transactions not captured in AR or AP subledgers, are aggregated by transaction date and mapped to bank balances and financing cash flows in the forecast grid. Now let's walk through how actual and forecast data can be traced back for smart drivers through drill-through process. Open the rolling forecast form. Here, you can view cash forecast data across time periods and line items. Right-click Receivables Invoices and select View by Forecast method. Once you drill to the Receivables Invoices screen, you will see all the forecast methods that have been configured for this line item. You can use drill-through for line item forecasts that use the Smart Driver Forecast method. Look for the small blue triangle in the upper right corner of a cell. This indicator shows that ERP source data is available. Right-click the forecasted value for a date that displays the drill-through indicator and select Drill Through to Source. A new browser tab opens and displays a detailed breakdown of customers, amounts, business units, and other attributes behind that forecasted value. These are the categories specific to Receivables Invoices line item. This view connects operational AR data directly to your cash forecast, which improves accuracy and builds confidence in your numbers. From here, you have several options. You can filter the data using filter chips at the top of the view. For example, you can enhance forecast accuracy by incorporating risk-based segmentation into cash planning. You can also use the free text search box to quickly locate specific transactions. To export the data, click Download. You can choose from two options: All Aggregate Transactions exports the aggregated view based on your current point of view, currency, and date. All Transactions exports the full detailed transaction list that contributes to the aggregated totals. Both options download as CSV files. Now let's look at the same traceability concept for actuals, not just forecast values. First, right-click Opening Bank Balance and select View Cash by Bank. Here you can drill through on the bank balance. Compare book versus bank statement balances by account, date, and variance to validate your starting position. Next, select View by Forecast methods for supplier payments. When you drill through, a new Fusion tab opens with the categories specific to supplier payments. You can review details like the supplier, amount, supplier type, and the bank account used for the payment. This traceability builds trust in actuals feeding your forecasts. Drill-through enables your treasury teams to move from high-level forecast values to underlying ERP transactions, with the ability to filter, analyze, and export data for action. To learn more, visit docs.oracle.com.